All right, so apparently Adrien Broner has gotten in some trouble, man. Told y'all the more women you keep around, in general, the more people you keep around, the more opportunity for you to get in trouble or for these dudes to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And so I keep telling y'all, man, all these dudes, stream having these women around, bro. You know, all it is an opportunity for you to get in trouble. That's all it is. Having a bunch of women around, in theory, it sounds like some player fly shit. Even that's why pimping did. That's why pimping did, bro. What did Blueface say? He said, I don't know, everybody want to be a pimp because it's gonna snitch in the end. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. At the end of the day, these women are broke. They're morally poor. They're broke. They have no integrity. They will stoop to any type of low. They would stoop to any type of low, you know, just to get some money. And when you roll around with all these random women, even if you make them sign NDAs, it don't matter. They don't have nothing to lose. They don't have nothing to lose. They don't have nothing to lose. Okay, you know, if I file a false report and I come up short, I'm not gonna do no jail time. I'm not gonna do no jail time. So either I sue this dude, get some money, settle out of court, or I get thrown out and I move on to the next league. There's no consequences. But Broner accused her, you dumped ice on me when I refused to let you clap cheeks. Now, what's so funny? I was looking at a clip of and I don't know if this was staged or not, but there was a clip of Sauce Gardner, and they was like, well, he didn't know she was streaming, and he came into the room and asked this chick, you wanna clap cheeks, you wanna F. And it's so funny when you hear guys in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny when you hear guys in the comment section, right? This is disgusting, and this is disgusting, and he's a pig, and he's this. Yeah, let me tell you all this about these type of women, bro. Let me tell you all this. That's why you don't have a chick and he do. This is how a lot of these women want to be talked to. Hate to break it to you. Oh, Starshine, you want to come in and let me, have intercourse? No, this is how they want to talk to.
I said, I would never. What? I don't mean my heroes. Huh? I said I don't mean my heroes. Anyways, can you tell Aubrey I said?
Are you still alive?
Yes. I never said I wasn't ending.
My bad.
Now this probably for like clicks and views and shit, right? They probably already knew she was live and all that. But this is the typical woman. Let me school y'all. They was on live. Oh no, I would never. But if there was no camera around, they doing it. Don't think they won't do shit like this in front of her friends or her sister, wherever that is. They doing that in public when people can see women. That's why it's the analogy. Women move like cats and move like cats. You'll see a cat pregnant. You'll hear a cat sometimes fornicate, but you never see it happen. You rarely see it happen. And that's women. And all of a sudden, oh no, I would never do that with you. But the camera, if she would never do that to him, you think he would have asked her like that? Like, of course, when the cameras went off, she probably bent it over. Oh, never do this, my bullshit, man. Bullshit. And then the reality of women being strawberry, raspberry, all those sweet things, the reality of that, bro, you got to get that out your head. Only like 1 in 50,000 women is like now in America is that type of woman. So the former boxer who won multiple titles in multiple weight classes being sued for SA battery, right? He said a woman named Havana Saint is suing Broner, claiming he invited her and her friends to an after party on June 2nd 2026 with entourage and encouraged, her to drink heavily. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, Saint says she got too drunk to drive home, and she took Broner up on an offer to stay at the home where the after party took place. Then, hey, if you gonna drink and you gonna stay after night, what do y'all think this is? Like, you're going to get clapped. Now, he could have just took advantage of you and did some weirdo stuff, but he didn't do it. While she was staying at home, Saint claims Broner tried to pressure her into performing sexual act. Yes, we're at a party, you drinking, it's late night. What do you expect? Including sexual intercourse, oral, hand job. She says he also exposed his genitals to her and grabbed her hand by trying to force her to engage. I mean, this is when you're a party girl, you partying with dudes with money and everybody drunk. What do you? I don't get what these women expect. I don't understand it. When you put yourself in this position, you think they like you, and you drinking they Don Julio and whatever else y'all doing, and you gonna do this for free. I mean, this new generation of women is wild. Saint says she told Broner no most times, and that she told him she was not interested in men and stated that she preferred women. Okay, then why are you getting drunk with men? See, my thing is, let's get to a solution. Why are you getting drunk with a bunch of men? You wasted their time. You know you partying and drinking with men. You're partying and drinking for free with men. And then women think they can drink all your alcohol, party with you, eat all your food, smoke all your weed, smoke all your hookah, whatever the stuff that y'all doing. They think they can do that, right? They think they can do that and then go home scot-free. Then go home and smoke and drink all your shit and go to the crib and just think, oh, this is for free. Ain't nothing free in life, baby. And I ain't justifying what he doing, but these women continue to put themselves in this situation and then blame the men. Like, no, ain't shit free. Y'all know what's up. And remember the chick that flew out, the DeAndre Ayton flew out and she ain't put out, he left her there stranded. Yeah, like, bro, let's stop acting like what it is. And that's why you had that dude on Instagram called Voice Memo Guy. That's why you had that dude on Instagram named Voice Memo Guy. That's why. That's why he exists. He asked for consent. Like, if I'm coming over, now you got to tell these women, if you coming over, like, you putting out, if I'm coming over, hey, I expect this, that, and the third to happen. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't happen, I ain't coming. Or okay, cool. We just get that established. But then you have women that'll be like, well, we're not doing nothing. And the guy not doing nothing. And then she'll be like, well, I don't really like him because he didn't try to do stupid. Despite his alleged conduct, Saint says she went back to the house the following day, June 3rd, at which she says the Broner expressed his anger that the two had not been intimate the previous night. My thing is this: you went back, case closed. You was SA, but went back. I told y'all, you went back. Broner got motion. Dean and Broner got motion. You got to stop keeping the hoes around, bro. You got to stop keeping the hoes around. Saint said Broner tried to drag her upstairs, in which she expressed she refused. She said that she says she again informed the Broner that she was not interested in men at the time during this incident. At the time, I told y'all they go back and forth, bro. Women, get a pass from society. They can be gay one day, bi the next day, straight the next day. But only way she said at the time during the incident, Santa Miss, she was laughing, but only as a way to conceal fear and discomfort. But you went back, bro. On June 8th, Saint said she went to a separate live stream, a content residence in LA County, where she says that she ran into Broner again. She says she became intoxicated, and then Broner physically pulled or dragged her from the house and pressured her to come into his Ishani. I don't know what that at home. Once there, Saint said Broner pressured her again to have sex with him, which she says she again declined. She says she and her friend stayed at Broner's house that night. In the morning, she was doused with ice water by Broner while on live stream. She says that the act caused humiliation and emotional distress. That bitch went back to that nigga shit. Went back with this motherfucker 2 other times after this happened. What are we talking about? Saint insists that Broner never had sex, but alleged she made comments while on live stream, including that at one point she had made him come. he alluded to that. She has another man, Nuridi Shabazz, AKD and Gray, made defamatory, statements about her, and when he told watchers on live stream that she sleeps with numerous people at the live stream resident. Saint is suing Broner for sexual battery and assault. She's suing both Shabazz, Shabazz is crazy, and Broner for defamation and intentional infliction of emotional stress. She also suing the streamer's platform Click for negligence. We reach out to Broner, no work. Man, bitch, these bitches be broke, bro. These bitches been broke. You had so much emotional distress that you went back multiple times. Keep these broke hoes off y'all stream, man. Keep these broke hoes. That's the second incident that had. Dean had an incident here. Keep these hoes off y'all stream, man. Real talk, man. You know, I'm just telling y'all, man. They broke, so they gonna do anything to get that money. But hey, appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Peace.